All right, chat. Let's move on. When missing children realize they've been rescued, let's lock in. Everybody spam hi YouTube. You know the drill. Let's do it.
Went missing hours ago and was trapped down a well. However, miraculously, she survived, and this man was able to rescue her.
Oh my God.
There are countless other examples of when missing children realize they've been saved, like when this child was found in the middle of the woods.
Hey, buddy.
Chat. Spam one if you ever been lost as a kid. I got lost, man. You ever been lost again? Y'all got lost mad times.
I got lost in the supermarket.
Bro, I got lost at Macy's one time, bro.
And I had to call my mom on the speaker.
Yeah, no, that's embarrassing. That's so embarrassing.
They're like, who kid is this?
Bro, like, yo, like, you know when you in the club and they say, yo, move your Honda, it's outside.
Yeah.
Imagine being in Macy's, yo, your kid with the blue t-shirt, he's here, come get like, bro. No.
Or when this boy was saved from drowning after being ditched by his own father in the middle of a river.
Oh my God.
I've been screaming for a long time.
I know. Yep.
And he was not listening.
Let's first
Oh
join
my
this
God.
detective
Why
who's
this
trying to
heavy?
figure out why this 2-year-old boy was found alone next to a busy road with no parents in sight.
Is it this little guy?
Yeah.
He was so close to the street.
There you go. Scary.
I've found lost kids before too, no cap.
No.
But like, you give them
He
to
was driving around. He
whoever,
can't find
like,
anybody that was frantically.
there's authority
And
there.
you're this way, right?
He was coming towards this way, yeah,
Okay.
from that street.
He's been watching him before we got here. He saw him first.
Oh, okay.
The young man on the bike found the toddler playing right next to the road with his ball and stayed with him until more help arrived. Those on the scene had tried to find anyone nearby that knew the boy, but to no avail. What's strange, though, is that he didn't seem at all
WK
stressed or
chat.
concerned. In fact, it looks as though he's just
my
wandered straight out of his
God,
house
bro.
and onto the street.
Did you see where he came from?
Because I looked up because I was just playing basketball, and I'm pretty sure he came this way, and he was coming down the street. So I started looking around. I was like, there's a random child standing in the middle of the road.
Nah,
How old do you think he
WK.
is? Like 1?
No more than 2. Hey.
Can you hold him and face him our way so we can snap a photo of him real quick? Say cheese! Cheese! You got one? What's your name?
I don't know.
What's your, I don't know my.
You know how to say I don't know.
Love from
Nah,
Qatar
bro.
Gango, we want more streams.
Shout out to Qatar, more streams on the way. Chat, imagine being a little kid and ask you, what's your name? I don't know. You're a little kid, what's your name? I don't know. They can just wake up every day, eat shit, play, have fun. Nah, son.
What's your name? You like Batman?
It turns out his name is Mateo. After sending a photo around the police department, the officers are able to find the address he belongs to. The issue is, the cops can't be sure if it's even safe for him to be there. What sort of parent would let their 2-year-old wander off like this? So the cop heads to the address himself to scout it out, and he simply couldn't have expected what he was met with.
Yeah. Are you missing a little boy?
No, I'm not.
Are you? Do you have a little boy? Wait,
Oh,
we
it's
have
heavy.
him.
Why?
Is this him?
Do you think she's acting?
Yes.
I don't think she's acting.
I think she's. Bro, how does she not know the kid's missing out the crib?
Bro, because sometimes, I don't know, like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying, like,
Bro, would you just know that your kid is not in the crib?
bro, unless I'm
2-year-old.
unless I'm watching him like non-stop, but I don't know, like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not El Pops, but I'm just saying, like, I would just put him in the room and let him, you know what I'm saying, watch Coco Melon. I'm not gonna be with that nigga all the time. But I can't be with that shit all the time, bro. I don't got a jib, but I'm just saying. They gonna think I'm lying. They gonna think I'm lying.
Hey, what?
Is that, ma'am, is this your son?
Yes, why?
Okay.
My God, I was sleeping. He was sleeping.
Damn, I don't know.
Go ahead.
He got out? He was in the road?
40 Central. I'm with mom.
It turns out the mother had absolutely no idea that
I
Mateo
don't think
was
she was
missing
capping.
and actually just thought he was sleeping in his room. It's obvious that she cares about him though, and it seems as though this was just an innocent mistake. So the cops decide to reunite this mother with her baby, while also making sure that this will never happen again.
How old's the kid that found him?
I'd say like 13.
Damn, WK
Really?
for finding him,
Good
not
for
disingenuous.
him.
I
Relax.
didn't know.
Relax. Look, you're okay.
I'm sure my kid was okay. Where's he?
He's fine. Yeah, Mateo? That happens. Okay, we get it. Hey, there he is.
She might be single mom.
All right.
I don't know.
Look at that smile.
Yeah, like, I
He's
don't know.
happy. Hey, bud,
Parents
you're
be
gonna
getting
have to
tired.
put another lock on that door.
No, I usually
I didn't, bro, open the door. Bro, you'd be surprised, bro. Kids be doing mad shit. Bro, I got my ass beat the fuck up because I wanted to make a little something to eat. When I turned the stove on, got the pan out, everything. Like, kids, as a kid, you mimic, like, what you see. So if I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, they know how to open that door, bro. They know how to open that door. Bro, I'm sorry pausing the video. You ever seen a kid, like, know where the snacks is at or how to get to, like, they push it on, like, I'm about to get to these snacks. Because they know, bro. They watch, bro.
I do that, but
You're gonna have to get those adult-proof things they put on the doors.
Yeah.
For the doorknob.
For the door. Do you have? Is there? Is
that's some type of way with you.
it's all right.
That's crazy, though.
Is there a knob on the inside door or is it a handle?
W cop though, I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, you can buy this thing that goes around the knob that will allow you to lock it, but it won't allow him to. I had about 400 of them at my house.
All over my house. I can barely use them.
I know. My wife couldn't use them. She'd be like, open the door for me.
In the span of just 30 minutes, Mateo was reunited with his mother, armed with some bulletproof parental advice from the officers. But this next missing child wasn't as fortunate, and it took 3 years for him to be found.
Holy crap.
Is it him?
A little bit older, but yeah.
His parents were beyond disbelief when they realized Connor Jack was
3 years? Nah, that's not insane.
even still.
It was 3 years.
They gotta go to jail.
He just said the dad was like, it's him, just a little bit older. What? Nigga? Bro, I'll be tripping already.
Alive. He's an autistic teenager who went missing in September of 2019 in California when he was just 16, and a search effort came up totally dry. That was until April of 2022, when a resident of Park City, Utah, called the cops to report a man sleeping outside a local gas station. Due to the high altitude, the area rarely saw homeless
fridge when I was a kid.
Nah, what?
people, as it's simply too cold. So the cops investigated to make sure the man was safe.
You look like you're shivering. You cold? You want to come sit in his car and warm up for a minute? Can't have you sitting in front of the door here all night.
Oh my God.
No, you're not being taken anywhere. Just come sit in the car and warm up. Where's your shopping cart at? You got stolen? That's no good.
Damn.
Okay. You have a knife or a gun or anything like that?
A bazooka, crossbow.
Nigga say he got a bazooka and a crossbow.
Damn, son.
He got a bazooka and a what?
Okay.
These cops had actually been in contact with the man multiple times over the last few days, but were unable to get any information out of him. And it's not hard to imagine why. Take a look at the way he talks to the cops and how closed off he seems to be, despite how friendly and helpful the officers are.
Where were you at when your shopping cart got stolen? What's that?
It doesn't matter. They get it.
This situation was just so strange, and the cops decided to take his fingerprints and do some investigating. What they uncovered was an arrest warrant from Nevada from February, thickening the plot further. But it turns out this arrest warrant would break the story wide open, as the cops were able to use the name listed to uncover a missing persons poster and contact who they thought could be his parents. Without skipping a beat, they drove from Idaho Falls to Utah, and this is the interaction that followed.
The missing person photo that we located was this.
They said he autistic, but he still fought.
The photo that came from Nevada for the arrest was this.
Holy crap.
That's crazy.
A little bit older, but yeah.
And what stood out to me was the ears. He looks pretty similar to this. His hair's longer right now. His beard's a little bit thicker.
My sweetheart's alive. Oh my God.
That's good, but
Can you come get him?
Yeah, I definitely will do my best to bring him home.
wow.
After a long 3 years living homeless on the cold streets of Park City, Utah, Connor Jack was finally reunited with his family. It's incredible to think that this kid survived alone for 3 years, but this next child was close to
be alone for that long, adapt to, like, he became homeless. He had to learn how to be homeless, right? Like, you have to learn how to, like, be outside and not have a home. How to eat, or to use a bathroom. 3 years, that's a long time. That's a long time, Chad.
to not making it if it wasn't for the help of man's best friend.
Come on. Hey, buddy. Good boy, boy. He's a good boy.
This police canine was the only way that this 3-year-old boy was found after he wandered out of his garden and into the woods of DeLand, Florida. Apparently, he'd gone missing early in the morning, and the police were called at around 11:30 a.m. when the family was at a loss. With how thick and hard to traverse Floridian forests tend to be, the cops decided they'd bring Midnight the sniffer dog with them to try and track down the boy. After providing him with a blanket covered with his scent, Midnight was quickly off in search of the 3-year-old.
That's a cool dog name, I ain't gonna lie. Midnight.
Hey, Mac, are you on the control with this? Yeah, can you stay here?
Midnight. Bro, he looks just like the name, facts. Chad, what's the best type of dog to have? A Canine Corso. Big ass, a black dog.
Midnight had picked up the trail so quickly that he was practically dragging his handler through the woods. We also get a great view of the garden where the boy went missing, a trail that leads straight into the forest with no fences, gates, or anything to stop a curious toddler from simply wandering off.
Is that him? Was that like stock footage? A Doberman? A Belgian? Oh, I think it's a Belgian Maltese.
After about 90 seconds of searching, though, Midnight seems to lose the scent. But that's when the officer hears something from the bushes.
Wow. You know what's the craziest part though, chat? As a normal sized human, like, it's still crazy, right? It's a forest.
I'm coming.
As a small baby, everything's mad big.
I'm coming. Get him, Bubba. Find him, Bubba.
Oh, wow.
Come here, buddy. Come on, I'm gonna take you home. I'm gonna take you home, okay?
W Rescue in the chat. W Rescue in the chat.
Hey, buddy.
W Rescue in the chat.
Is your blanket?
W Rescue in the chat.
Hey, buddy.
W Rescue. I ain't gonna lie.
Good job, buddy. Good job, Midnight. Good job, Bubba.
Good job,
After
Midnight.
hours away from home, the boy was finally found, and all of it thanks to Midnight and the officers finally reuniting with his family. He was technically in the backyard, just to back it off backyard. The mother, of course, was over the moon to have her boy back in her arms, and the canine Midnight.
Chat, when I get a kid, bro, I'm putting an air tag on him. No bullshit. I'm doing it, bro. I'm throwing the air. Throw that on him. Air tag and air tag in his book bag and an air tag the phone case. Cause he gotta get a phone. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not one of those parents that can't give him a phone. I'm giving him a phone. How soon do you give a kid a phone?
I thought I had a phone at 2.
2 years old? And it had an air tag on it though.
You can track it.
Oh, you can track the phone. Facts. Facts.
Was of course rewarded with a little treat. But the unfortunate truth is that this missing child was not an isolated incident. According to the U.S. Department of Justice, over 460,000 children are reported missing every year in the United States, and many of these children simply get lost in places they've never been, just like the case we just witnessed. With many children lacking access to a phone or awareness of the area, their best bet is to alert people nearby. The average child can scream between 90 to 100 decibels, which in the middle of a forest would reach about this far.
Wow.
But this alarm made by Lifeguard, the sponsor of this video, is able to reach about this far, helping alert.
Okay, usually I skip ads because I ain't get a bag for it. But I look want to watch this ad. I ain't gonna cap.
Any people in the vicinity for louder and longer than the average child can scream. The safe key is an easy-to-carry self-defense and safety alarm. By simply pulling the pin, the safe key lets out a 130 to 140 decibel sound, helping alert people nearby. It can also be of use in situations where you are attacked, helping alert nearby people and help scare off the attackers.
W ad placement, I'm not gonna lie.
And because I know how useful this product was, I decided to strike a deal with Lifeguard for you guys. The first 500 people that click the link in the description and order an alarm gets 50% off. That's $23 per SOS alarm. So simply click.
Nigga, I might cop. They got me up. Nigga, I might give me one. No funny shit.
Link in the description, and if you're early, get it for half the price. And of course, thank you Lifeguard for helping protect my viewers and sponsoring this video. But now let's take a look at this case where a mother and her child accidentally crashed their car into a ditch, and police were in a race to help them both escape before it was too late.
She's above water. Is the baby above water?
Yeah, baby's breathing.
A mother and her child crashed in Flagler County, Florida, and had managed to drive into a ditch filled with water. Their car was upside down and filling with water. Neither the mother or child were able to escape on their own, so the race was on to save them both.
Hey, can you hear us? The sheriff's office. All right, I got a female bleeding heavily bleeding. She's above water. Is the baby above water?
Yeah, baby's breathing.
Oh man, what?
Watch your eyes.
Let's get the baby out.
We're coming, ma'am.
All right, we're gonna get your baby first. All right, we got a kid in here, this baby's head is just barely above water.
All right, baby's on the water.
No, just barely above.
All right,
got the door.
They get the baby out easy. It's the mother's gonna be tough.
In there, I'll get the baby out for you and hand you the baby.
All right, I got the door.
Hey, sweetie. Are you with
We got a child that's really not responding. She's above the water.
Are you okay, baby?
She responsive?
She is. Yeah, she is responding, but she's saying she's pretty hurt.
There's the baby.
The baby was passed off to another member of the fire and rescue department whose sole job was to warm her up and ensure she's safe. With how little she was responding, the panic wasn't over yet. But most importantly, the mother's still in the car and she's bleeding profusely. They need to get her out and get to the hospital quickly, or this kid might wake up alone.
Damn.
Hey, she breathing? Hey, she was breathing. Get me a roof ladder. Want me to break this window out too? I got a window. We're gonna put a roof ladder. Hang on. Are you able to reach in here to move the seat forward? You able?
I'm sitting on the door.
Don't buzz the window.
I'm not.
I'm gonna recover you right now, okay? I want to see if I can move it. Sorry. Hey, get me a roof ladder.
Roof ladder.
Here it comes. Hey, I want you to position the roof ladder right in here. Watch your foot. Watch your foot.
But they expected
I'm gonna need a lot of hands on this right now.
Yeah.
Can one of you guys hold the ladder like that?
I'm stepping on right now. I got
Yep, perfect. So it doesn't go anywhere.
I got
Chat. Would you be a firefighter? I would be a firefighter, bro. You be a firefighter?
That's the best out of police, ambulance, firefighter.
They got the best benefits too.
Bro, nobody hates a firefighter.
Yeah, nobody hates firefighters. Who the fuck hates firefighters? Nobody hates firefighters. It is tough, but they get paid good back too, and they got a lot of time off.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
they do a lot of time off. I think they work I think it's 2 days out the whole week or 4 days out the week. They got shifts.
Out the month, I think they're off for like 2 weeks.
But even when they on the shift, they chilling in the firehouse, and it's like wavy. They upstairs playing. They can play the game all day.
They sliding on the pole and shit.
Yeah, slide on the pole. You want to slide on the pole? Hey, yo.
I'm gonna have to pull you off, okay? I know. I'm sorry. This will have to happen in order for me to get you out. All right? Yeah. Hold on, man. You got the ladder?
Ladder's sliding a little bit, but.
All right. Put that backboard on here.
How they gonna get her out?
Anthony.
I think they're just gonna put the ladder down the car. But she don't have strength to come out.
It's taking a huge group of EMTs, cops, and firemen to get the mother out of this car, and it's getting more and more hectic by the minute. But this one man is managing to stay calm and orchestrate this entire rescue mission by himself. It should only be a matter of time before they get her out. They just have to hope they were quick enough.
Push up on your knees.
Yeah, cause she bleeding out.
All right, you're good.
She lose too much blood.
Hey, sir. In my trunk. Yes, ma'am.
On the right-hand side, there should be a rope. Okay. Tailgate button.
Okay, hang on.
Tag lights to the right. There's a button.
Again. You're good. You're doing great, ma'am. You're doing great. Take nice and deep breaths.
What do you need from me, dude?
We're gonna have to pull her out. That's gonna be a lot of.
So,
Gunner, get the utility rope. Gunner, utility rope.
Utility rope.
All right, you ready?
Oh, no.
No?
What's your name?
Nick.
Nick, what do you need? Nick, I'm Dave. What do you need, man?
Dave? All right, I'm just trying to get her up on this board.
But we don't need her sliding off.
If you guys are on scene, we'll need your manpower. Okay.
It's heavy.
All right, slide this board
It's
off real quick.
heavy.
Right here, leave it right there.
Despite the woman being in severe pain, the team was able to use the ladder and rope to lift her out of the car and into an ambulance. But both the mother and the child were taken back to a hospital and treated for injuries. But this next child was in an even more urgent situation.
Oh, good shit. The mother, daughter, and man and boy in the hospital. They will receive treatment for the injuries. WW.
Hospital and treated for injuries. But this next child was in an even more urgent situation, floating in the middle of open water in what's nothing short of a miracle rescue.
I know. Just calm down. Just calm down.
This man was fishing in the middle of a river in Duluth, Minnesota, when he saw something he's not used to seeing out there.
Yo, what, bro?
Are you gonna be able to make it in the shore? You need some help? Okay.
Can you help me with my dad?
Well, your dad.
Bro, the fact that he's just floating in the middle of the lake.
No, think about this though. Son. What happened if he never followed his instincts and like, nah, I don't want to go fishing today? He would have never been able to save that kid.
This guy, right?
Yeah.
Yo,
that ass.
And the kid just floating.
That's crazy. Where's his parents?
I don't know. You ever almost drowned before?
Hell yeah.
Yo, that's the most like scariest shit ever.
I think that's the worst way to go out. Over fire too.
Yeah, like bro, like I remember like almost drowning a couple times, and like yo,
be like,
no, but when you going up, like you trying to get up, like you just ran out of air, and like your next breath is just straight water. Yeah, it's just straight water. Cause I'm underwater. Like, bro, that's the worst, bro.
Back there, but I'm gonna bring you in the shore, okay? I know. Just calm down. Calm down. Just hold my hand. All right. So, no, you can't pull right now. Just hold on a second.
I need to get into my dad.
Okay, but I'm gonna bring you over to land, okay? Just calm down. You're on my boat. You don't have to worry about the parent taking you out.
The man knows that the most important thing is to get this boy to safety. He can worry about reuniting him later. However, right now, there's an even more pressing issue at hand. If the boy was to pull himself onto the boat, that side would tip under the surface, filling it with water and ultimately sinking it. So they need to figure out how to get the boy back to shore without sinking the boat and doing them both. Quickly, the fisherman thinks he's figured it out, but it's not going to be easy for either of them.
I figured out a way to get...
They're not funny. I think he's about to just like, hold on to this shit. He about to paddle all the way. Can't he just throw him on the boat, like in the middle of the shit, and just like do this? Am I tripping? It's a small boat, but bro, he's a small kid. He's not that big, is he?
You up and out without bringing all the water in, okay? So I think if you can hold on like that, can you do that for me? Can I get you to shore?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really need it.
And then you'll be able to land on the dock, okay? Can you do that for me?
Yes.
You're strong, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So I just need to be strong for a few more seconds.
The good thing is it's calm water, so it's not
so I'm gonna try not to hit you.
The river
so I'm just gonna back us up.
I didn't see people.
And what's this?
Oh, that's my minnow bucket.
Get unalive in the
There's fathead minnows in there, okay?
Probably my dad's.
Yep, your dad's not gone. He's just on the other side of that grass over there, okay?
And I've been screaming it for a long time.
I know.
It's a kayak and a boat.
He was not listening.
I know.
It sounds as though the boy was actually trying to warn his dad that he was in danger, and he simply wasn't listening. At this point, you've got to wonder if it's even safe to return him back to his dad. But right now, all he's concerned about is keeping the boy calm and saving his life.
All right, so I'm just gonna try to do this, okay? Can you keep holding on like that?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, good. How old are you?
I can't remember.
You can't remember? Are you that old? You're like 101? 102?
Oh, kayak person.
I can grow up fast.
Yeah, kids do grow up fast. 'Cause I have a kid. You wanna know how old my son is? He is 6.
Oh, you just told me how old
W fisherman.
I'm 6.
Oh, you're 6?
Yeah, and I look like I'm 7.
Oh, wow, that's good. That must mean you must eat all your fruit and vegetables. So what we're gonna do is we're almost there, okay?
Yeah.
We're making waves. Are you cold?
Yeah.
All right, so once we get up there, all you'd have to do is get on land and you can wait for your dad, okay? I don't know if there's any towels or anything. How long have you been in the water? A long time? Okay.
I thought you were dad because you were coming in.
No, I just didn't. I thought he was coming to get you, but he didn't come.
help.
Yeah, I know you did. I heard you screaming, so that's why I came over here.
Even more concerningly, it seems as though the boy's father knew he fell in and simply decided not to try and save him. At this point, there's signs that something is very wrong. Luckily though, the pair are about to make it to shore, and it won't be long until the man meets his father and finds out exactly what that problem might be.
Yeah, are you still really, really cold?
Yeah, I need colder.
Yeah, okay. Can you make it up? Hold on. Good job. Yeah, hold on. Let me get this off.
Where was he?
I think he got blown away over there. Come on, let's see if we can find somebody to get you a napkin.
What this case does show is the importance of kids wearing life jackets. If the boy wasn't wearing his, then it's likely this whole ordeal would have ended very differently. But now that he's out of the water, that doesn't necessarily mean the boy is safe. River water can be extremely cold, and a prolonged stay in it could mean anything from slight chills to hypothermia. So it's vital that they find a way to dry him off and warm him up.
Hi, do you have any towels on him? His dad left him stranded out in the middle of the river. And he's
follow me, sir.
And yeah, and he's saying he's feeling cold. I was just somebody that was fishing, but I want to make sure that he's fine. Then we're gonna call 911.
911?
Yeah, we gotta make sure you're doing okay, so you don't have hypothermia or something like that sitting there.
Don't do 911.
Why don't you want to call 911? Are you scared?
Yes, I don't want to.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Your little kid.
Yeah, but like, what it's tied to that. He just start crying. He said 911 is triggering words for him. What the hell?
It's okay. We just gotta get you on and make sure you're getting checked out.
No.
I
don't want 911, please. No.
Do you still feel really, really cold?
Yeah.
Okay, come on over here, bud.
Yep. So he's got you a towel.
Oh, right there.
Where was he?
Yeah, he was in the bay when I came up fishing. His dad was right next to him.
Yeah.
Maybe 30, 40 yards west or east of the ramp there, and the current that swept him all the way out here.
Oh.
And his dad
was actually 2 people drowned here in that same spot last year.
Well, it was just one of those things where I thought his dad was coming because his dad has the sailboat right there, and he's still not coming. So hasn't came in and checked in on him. So
okay, just pull this up over your head now.
Yeah, we just got to make sure we get you warm and that you're gonna be okay because we don't.
I don't want 911.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna get you all fixed up here, Jack.
Because I don't know how long he had been out there in the water prior to me showing up either. So I just want to make sure he doesn't have hypothermia or anything like that that's going to set in.
Despite the boy's reluctance to get 911 involved, the adults know that it's the right thing to do. They can cover him with towels and dry him off as much as they want, but emergency vehicles will be able to fully ensure that he's safe and not at risk of hypothermia or anything else. Around the time of arrival is also when we finally get to meet his dad, and his reaction to finding out what happened is far from what you'd expect.
David. Very pleased to meet you.
Yep.
Hi. Sounds like he was a bit nervous.
Well, he was screaming, and it was like I looked back to see where you were at, and you were a couple hundred yards away. Then I was happy I did come here because they were here, how the boat was able to come and get you.
Yes.
But yeah.
No, I'm very thankful of that.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
First, I say 1,000 and then thank yous.
Yep.
That saved me a bunch of hassle.
Yep.
The river takes him a little bit. Yeah. Calm down.
Boy, his dad's going to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, he going to jail. They gonna put him under the jail. But I need to figure out why the kid is so panicky about 911. Like, what is that about?
Slowly swim to shore.
Yep.
You got this. We've been in this before. I tried to get him with the boat, and of course the wind's picking up.
Yep.
So it just poofs right across the river.
Yep.
So I had to try and walk it back. That is super slow.
Yep.
So thank you very much.
Yep.
I would chat longer, but I think I need it.
Yep.
But once again, thank you. And we might be seeing each other again.
To put it mildly, something seemed off about the way he reacted to all of this. He seemed much too flippant and jovial about the whole thing. Saying it'd have been a hassle to rescue his son seems extremely insensitive. And to be frank, he seems like he's been drinking. But regardless, the boy was checked out by EMS and was eventually returned to his family, hopefully for this to never happen again. But nothing comes close to the heroic...
Wait, they didn't like press up? Oh man, I don't know. That would have happened here. He would have got a CPS case, ACS, all type of shit. He would have been cooked. He would have been cooked.
Rescue of this 4-year-old girl who fell down a well and was saved by a Syrian rescue team. It happened outside of Aleppo in early 2021 when Sumaya was playing near her home and accidentally fell down a well. A branch of the Syrian civil defense was quickly dispatched to see if she was even still alive.
Come on. Bus. Yes, يلا يا عمو يلا جيدك يا عمو جيدك
That means hurry, right?
Somehow, Sumaya managed to survive the fall completely uninjured, if not absolutely terrified. She had walked down a dusty cavern away from the sunlight, so any longer down there could have spelled disaster. But this man was about to bring her back to the entrance and save her.
طيب هلا نغسله نروح عند البابا مو شو اسمك انت يا حلوه؟ شو اخذوا لعبتك؟
يلا
هلا بجيب لك وحده بدالها
يلا
اسامه البنت طيبه هي يا اخو ايه وصلك الكابل اخوي شوف اسامه يا رب بس لا يصب يا رب وصلك
Sumaya was administered first aid by the rescue team, but was found to be completely fine and uninjured. If somebody hadn't seen her fall down the well, then things could have ended very differently. But thankfully, she was returned home and reunited with her family.
Nah, W rescues, chat. W rescues. Now that was a good wholesome video. Except for that dad who was drunk in the middle of the lake, bro, and just dropped this kid off and then said, "You saved me the hassle." Saving the hassle was crazy. Chat, I think it's time for me to eat, chat.